Hey everyone, it's Chiara from SEMrush here, and in this video I will show you how to send emails that convert. But before we dive into that, why is email marketing still so important? Even after all these years, email is still the web's killer app. Technologies may change, marketing platforms may come and go, but through it all, the world still relies on email. According to Statista, in fact, there are 3.9 billion daily email users, and that number is expected to climb to 4.3 billion by 2023. Wow! So now that we understand why they're so important, let's get right to 5 tips for writing high converting emails. Tip number 1, set goals. Different types of emails have different purposes, and of course, that means that they have different goals, and it's very important to identify them. So make a list of all the types of email that your company sends and think about what is the goal for each of them. This will help, of course, evaluate and measure the performance of those emails and create then a cohesive plan. Here's a few examples of goals that might help you. The goal of an email could be increasing new subscriptions, decreasing unsubscribers, increasing sales, improving stick rate on monthly subscription, and increase traffic. So let's move now to tip number 2. Have one purpose for each element. Now, the biggest mistake that we see people make all the time is overcomplicating their emails. Remember and keep in mind that the only purpose of a subject line should be getting people to open that email. Nothing more, nothing less. And the same goes for the body of your email. The only purpose of that is to get people to read it all. And the same goes also for your CTA. The only purpose and the goal of any CTA should be having people clicking on it. And that's it. Nothing more than that. I'll elaborate on that a bit more later, but since we're talking about subject lines, let's introduce tip number 3. Write great subject lines. An enticing subject line can become your very best friend, making your email stand out amongst tons of other messages. But it also can become your worst enemy, delivering your marketing straight to the spam folder. Let's move to tip number 4. Always include a call to action. A CTA tells your readers exactly what they need to do next. Train your audience to look for emails from you, to read them and click on a link or a button for whatever's next. And pay attention, this doesn't always have to be sales focused. It could be, for example, a link to a page or a blog post for your readers to read the full story. Or it could be even just simply a message where you ask your readers to share their thoughts and opinions. Whatever it is, it should always encourage a click. And this will pay off when you actually start selling via email. And a little pro tip. Use contrasting colors in your link and buttons and make your CTA clearly visible and easy to find. Buttons tend to perform better than text links these days because so many people are on mobile and buttons are just easier to click. And last but not least, number 5, most importantly, send stuff that matters. Even if you implement all the tips that we've discussed in today's video, your email marketing campaigns are still gonna fall flat if you haven't filled your emails with interesting, relevant, and practical information. And if you need to understand more or less what your audience could be interested in, a great tool that you could use is the Topic Research tool by SEMrush. The topic research, in fact, allows you to check what exactly are people talking about when searching for a specific keyword or phrase. This is extremely important for 2 reasons. The first one is that you will be able to see which subtopics are connected to the topic of your choice, and you will be able to see which headlines are already on the SERP that talk about the topic that you have chosen, and most importantly, which questions are being asked by the audience that is, of course, interested in what you have searched. This will give you tons of ideas for your emails. Check it out. So that's how you send an email that converts. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you liked what you saw, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and activate the notification bell. And why don't you write me in the comments what is your best email marketing tip. I'll be reading through them and I'll be choosing the best one to send a little SEMrush gift. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.